Hello and welcome to Drag Me. I'm your host, 𝗬𝗓𝗡𝗏, your lost bisexual friend who doesn't know what she's doing. I am devastated to report that I am a month late in bringing you my reaction to the finale of All Stars 7. I very much apologize. I'm also devastated to report this is the second time today that I've tried to film this video. So praying to the drag gods or whomsoever else would like to help me that this actually comes out fine this time. All right, I know I'm late to the party. I know that this is not news or anything that's going to be particularly mind-blowing. We've all moved on, frankly, but I am making this video to wrap up into a nice bow the season that I've just reacted to, and also especially for the one person who keeps coming into my Instagram live messages asking me to make this thing. This is for you. You're welcome. I also have a few announcements at the end of this video about the direction that I'm going to be moving with this channel, so stay tuned for that. And now listen, I'm not going to get into like the nitty-gritty details of like their outfits, blah, blah, blah. We've all moved on. I'm just going to tell you my overall feelings about this finale, all right? So as a reminder, it's a lip sync extravaganza, 𝗬𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗧𝗏 Smackdown for the crown. And then we also got the 𝗬𝗓𝗘𝗘𝗝𝗥𝗧 runner-up fest, I guess, because this is just one big kumbaya where everyone gets to win and gets a scepter and it's not a real competition. Hot take. People were too nice. There, I said it. But listen, I had a fun time. I'd say my favorite part of this finale was when there's like this kind of heart-wrenching sentimental moment, I think, with Raja, and then they take a break and it's RuPaul's music video, just a gratuitous performance of one of her songs. Truly peak RuPaul energy with that move. You gotta respect the hustle. Okay, so first up is 𝗬𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏 and the Vivienne dancing to Push It. 𝗬𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏 looked great. She dresses for the song. She's out there doing fucking acrobatics. Meanwhile, the Vivienne has her singular move where it's just her kind of rolling around with her legs stuck out in a very slapstick manner in a way that y'all already know doesn't really work for me. So I felt like 𝗬𝗢𝗏 very much deserved that win. Then we got Jaida and Raja up lip syncing to Let's Hear It for the Boy. Honestly, this immediately felt like Jaida's song when they were up there, so I was a little bit surprised when Raja won, but I don't think it was undeserved. You know, she's done amazing this whole season. She's beautiful. She's very statuesque. I read in some comment there's one tactic that some drag queens do where they just kind of stand and perform. I don't remember what it's called. Raja does it. She looks great. Not mad about it. Okay, so that's the She Done Already Done Had Hers first two. Then we move on to the 𝗬𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏 Smackdown for the Crown segment where Jinx and Shea duke it out to Judas, which immediately felt like Jinx's song. However, I will say Shea killed it. She looked amazing. I loved that outfit. It was so kooky and weird, but also chic and glamorous at the same time. I loved it. I couldn't look away. But I do think that Jinx, you know, she killed it. It's her song. But Shea also did a great job. But Jinx's win, I thought it was warranted. Okay. And then Monet and Trinity, the twinners, they do So What by Pink, which, like, would that have been my first musical number choice? No, but you get dealt the cards you get dealt. You know what I mean? Honestly, I thought Trinity looked amazing. She had the look. She was funny. She was entertaining. I was pretty shocked when Monet won this one, to be quite frank. Okay, so that's the first two of the 𝗬𝗓𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏 Smackdown for the Crown. So then we have Monet and Jinx left, but then we go back to She Done Already Done Had Hers. And we have 𝗬𝗢𝗏 against Raja. And they're performing. Two sisters are doing it for themselves. They both look glamorous. They both look beautiful. 𝗬𝗢𝗏, though, the wig reveal, iconic. I think she nailed it. Frankly, I think she deserved to win. Raja, of course, has been beautiful and really nailing it all season, but this performance, on top of how 𝗬𝗢𝗏 has performed all season, I wasn't happy that Raja won this one. I thought that 𝗬𝗢𝗏 deserved it. But Raja's lovely, a wit, so smart. It was heartwarming to see her come back and win this in the end, especially after the, you know, tearjerker moments that we had in the episode before with her. Okay, and then the finale, the final lip sync, it's Monet and Jinx performing to Swish Swish. Jinx's outfit, fabulous. Loved it. Monet, however, she's out here, she's throwing money around. She's doing the floss. She does some voguing. She's absolutely bringing it in a way that, frankly, I don't think Jinx brought in this final lip sync. I found her performance a little lackluster, not gonna lie. That being said, however, yes, I was thrilled that she won. Of course I was. I've been Team Jinx from day one. I think overall, And RuPaul even said this, based on your lip syncs tonight and your overall performance this weekend, Jinkx is the winner. I think that's a valid call. I think that she has brought it week after week. She has shown the world how talented she is. She's shown me how talented she is. I've loved to watch it. I was super happy to see her win, and also, frankly, not surprised, but happy nonetheless. Also, after I finished watching this, there's a YouTube video that's an interview with Jinkx at her home in Portland. I'll link it up here. I don't remember who it's by. So good, so heartwarming. It's so charming to see her kind of in her element, in her home that's really kooky, performing in her hometown, like around people she knows, and just being a like world-class superstar, but also really down to earth and kooky. And it was a lovely video to watch. Highly recommend. I believe it's the same people that did the interview with Katya of her dressing room. Also an excellent video I will link above. I just love seeing these girls in their natural habitat. However, I will say this finale, a little lackluster for me for a couple reasons. I mean, the final lip sync, yes, but also every one of them got scepters. Come on. The crown was great though. That was huge. And also I don't know that I've ever seen a finale that doesn't have like a big in-studio audience, because I've only seen like a couple finales, I think. Also lackluster. I want the energy of the crowd and like the excitement and to see it on their faces. Kind of anticlimactic for RuPaul to just be, you win, and then it's like crickets in the audience. I wanted a crowd. That's my review. Again, I'm just trying to tie this up with a little bow. Fun announcements. I'm very excited for what's to come on this channel. This has been a really fun kind of incubation season for me to see how this works, to see how I like doing it. I've had a really fun time. I'm still working on my consistency, obviously, but you know, I'm trying new things and I'm enjoying myself. And that's what counts in life. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Coming up next, something a little out of left field, something a little different. Okay. This real life network YouTube channel and podcasting thing has kind of always been this idea that I'm going to have a place to put the podcasts that don't fit into my law YouTube and that talk about like reality TV and other trash that I don't want to put on my law YouTube channel. Bring in friends, talk about stuff. Like it's something that I want to grow and continue to kind of incubate here. So one thing you might not know about me is that I'm a huge 90 Day Fiancé fan, as is my partner, Charlie. It really got us through the pandemic. We spent many hours watching 90 Day Fiancé, and now we're like pretty knowledgeable about it and really into it. Moira is barking right now and she doesn't seem to want to stop, so that's showbiz, baby. The show goes on. And so because we feel like we have so much to say about 90 Day Fiancé, we're going to do a podcast about it, a video podcast. And it's going to drop right here on Real Life Network tomorrow, Tuesday. We're going to be reacting to the new season of Happily Ever After, ? Because there's a lot of couples on there that we love and we love to shit talk. So it's going to be a little messy. It's not going to be kind necessarily, but it's going to be real. Okay. And frankly, the show is a fascinating study in like human relationships, relationship psychology, human psychology. I find it really fascinating. We find it fascinating to break down, you know, the various traumas and how they're affecting the behaviors of the various people on the shows. Plus, sometimes they're in different countries. We love to travel. It's fun to see people outside the United States making an ass of themselves. So it'll just be me and Charlie, my partner, sitting here just like this, chatting about the show, giving our little insight, our little thoughts and ideas. And it would be really fun if you came and hung out. If you're not into 90 Day Fiancé, that's okay. I have another offering for you. This has been very fun, but as you know, my knowledge of RuPaul's Drag Race, very limited. So in order to supplement what I do not know, I am going to be going back in time and starting from the beginning. That's right. In between seasons of regular RuPaul's Drag Race and probably All Stars, I'm going to be reacting to the early seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting with season 1, episode 1. That'll be dropping sometime next month. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. Hit that notification bell. Hit the like button below so that YouTube will tell you when these things drop. I'm super excited to kind of expand the Real Life Network universe beyond this one season here. I know that I kind of fucked it up at the end, but thank you for your patience and your grace. Thank you for coming back anyway. I appreciate you, and I'm super excited for these new offerings. So keep an eye peeled for tomorrow's drop of the very first episode of So Much 90 Day with me, a divorce attorney, and my boyfriend. How fun is that? Can't wait. See you there. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.